And God Said Billy is a novel about religious delusion, about a director who feels he's been called by God to save the world by making a movie. The book starts in apartheid South Africa and Hollywood and ends up with him in a Russian Orthodox monastery in the desert. He runs into some people who have a true idea of spirituality which completely changes the way he sees things. That's what I like best about the book, is the kind of sharp left turn that it takes toward the end. And God Said Billy is somewhat biographical. The question of what my faith life looks like now compared to before is actually the story of this book. My parents were fundamentalist missionaries. My dad, Frank Schaeffer, became perhaps one of the best-known leaders of the religious right in the 1970s and 80s. I was his nepotistic sidekick for a while. So Billy thinks God is really talking to him. I didn't go so far as that. I didn't hear voices in my head, but did have a sense of missionary zeal and purpose until I completely burnt out and began to question the basic premise of my fundamentalist faith and got out. I've been working on And God Said Billy for about 17 years. The reason I've been chipping away at it is because it's been so close to my heart and my own life that it really was difficult for me to distance myself from the book. I had to let enough time pass. What's strange is that the book actually mirrors a lot of people's own journey, if not personally, then parents, family, friends, a lot of preachers, kids, missionary people, folks who, quote, got saved when they were young and then since changed their minds and wandered away, seems to resonate with a lot of people like that. There's a lot of folks out there who have the same doubts that I had when I was growing up and really need to be jogged into reconsidering some of the things that they assume are true and unquestionable. And I think that some of those people could read this book and really grudgingly see themselves in it. What's really important is not what I believe, but who I am. So the real question is not, you know, what does Frank Schaeffer believe? It's not what do you believe? Is your theology correct? It's who are you? That's very different from me in terms of where I grew up before, which was formulaic. You believed in Jesus, then you were saved. And now I don't think that's the case. Now I think that, you know, salvation is found in the content of your character and how you treat people.